Hello, and welcome back to this Final Fantasy XII Let's Play. In the last episode, we defeated Cid, his Esper, and amongst other things, but now we get to see how that all played out. We're also going to start doing some quests. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's read us. How could he die? Hadn't you noticed he's been searching for a place to die all along? Lord Redis wasn't the sort of man to run away from his problems by dying. He weren't. How could he abandon us now? You have him regret passing. You'd have him suffer and wail for eternity. That's not what I meant. If he's gone, then he should be rest in peace. God knows he deserves it. Then let him. If you have time to mourn and curse him, you certainly have time to carry on what he started. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here, and know he's watching over us, satisfied. Satisfied? Read us. We'll be lucky if we are not disappointed from him. But I suppose that depends on us now. Us and Van's crew. Aye. Since when have we trusted their lot with more than swabbling the deck? He wasn't blind. I saw faith that readers had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it was they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guest? They should be meeting up with the Mansa as we speak. Who was that old fellow anyway?
Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rozarrian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rozarrian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rozarrian army under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rozarria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
He certainly did.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Cid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
His son, of course.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastre.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rozarrian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rozarria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
And now we have some freedom. Yeah, away from the resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress. Behemoth is on the attack. This could be bad. We had no chance of fighting it from the ground. Only ways to fight the Behemoth is to go on it by airship. You, Stroll, can now travel to there, which is good to know, but we have some things to do first. Hunt, clubs, the club, Clan Centaurio stuff, some espers and some side quests are all afoot, but we have, first and foremost, Ash, the esper Famfrit is not the one we're going for. You are aiming for this one, my dear sir. This is the last one for your boy girl there, which we'll take. Hashmal is Ash's. I've forgotten exactly where he was going to take the other one. I'll consult my notes. 1 second. Famfrit was actually going to go on to young Balfir, which is nice. It gets him potion lore. Where does it get him on Machinist? This time magic, very good. Bam. Get him Vanishiger, Hastiger, amongst other things. Reflectiger, Slower, Hastiger, all of these, which is very good. Warp, we have not yet proceeded to buy, but that's fine. But now, there's one more person with a thing. Now, there's things we can do here. Namely, we can try and go for the ultimate weapons. The ultimate weapons generally require things from hunts, which we're going to do anyway, so don't see the point so much of keeping that. The Yoki bow is down, we'll sell both of those. Kuganai, we're going to save all of these and just sell any ones that we don't think are particularly good. Ooh, we can get that one over onto your boy. We've got 2 of them. Gun gear, obviously, 3 of those. They are good, but it's not exactly perfect. Zeus Mace, Mirror Massa, but Ultimate Blade and Antares is the next one to go for that. So let's go ahead and equip that first, just to make sure it does a little bit better. Nice. The Silent Shot is staying on for now. And then we should sell a whole bunch of these things. Now, I'm so behind as to what the fuck I'm meant to be selling. I know these, I think it's from this onwards, it's pretty much safe to sell. So, we got a lot of everything. It's been a long time since we sold. 56. Charger, Barding, Marlborough Flower 5, Virgo Gem 2, Storm Crystal 1, Earth Crystal there, nice. Right. I'm sure we're going to get more things. Not sure exactly what we're going to get. 99 Dark Crystals, nice. Water Crystals 10, that's fine. Grimoire Head 9, Iron Ore 6, Chimera Head 14. We are definitely going to be getting a lot. Quality Stones, Ancient Turtle Shells, I'm going to sell that, fuck it. Quality Stone 32, Wyvern Fang, Oracleum, Solid Stone, Yensa Scale, Pisces Gem, Yensa Fin, some Blood Darkened Bones, 45 of them to be exact, Forbidden Flesh, 7 of them, Solid Horn 5, Beast Lord Hide 7, Wind Crystal and all the rest incoming. Nice. Right. Schedule 6. Life Week 3. Gemini thing here. Ancient Bone, a whole bunch. Bombshell. And Ujarum. We'll go here. And then one Aquarius Stone. Bizarre Goods obviously now available. Mage Power Helm. Mage Power says double-bladed knife. Zwil Crossblade, which is the best dagger, by the way. Memories of Yore, Pebble, times 99. Stone Blade. And another Explosion Pack. Buy or sell. Pebble times 99. A little bit confused by all of that. That's okay. I want to make sure that we're buying everything. But we've got all the gambits already. There might be magic, however, etc. afoot that we need to grab. Buy a Rise Shot, Fire God, Thunder God, no. Where is all of our things? Okay. Heading forward. Right, so I suppose the first thing we'll do is do some of these. We've already got the Zwil Crossblade, we've already got one of these. Pretty good damn strong. It does have a wind element to it, but that's fine. But let's teleport first to the Fon Coast. Fon Coast, there we go. We've got some hunts to do, and we need to find some bangers here. Shady Banger, Shady Banger, Shady Banger, the Hunt Master. I told you before, but you're looking for a sharp taloned birds of prey, not spring chickens. We brought down Mandragon's instruction, and we continue for future opportunities. If tall tales like about a fellow, Chewie's hunter comes here. If you accomplish the task, I shall labour for you and let you join a little hunt club. Venture forth, shout to the most hunt down game that I assign you, and come back and I'll tell you more. I'm a bird of prey. Thassion, and when we have it out in the bush, search for yourself. Since then, I'll make it easy for you. He's on the Vadu Strand. This game is what we call rare, so you're going to hand him over. Can leave you spotted from good elevation. Even if you don't see him first, you pick a spot and keep looking. He'll drop a shelled trophy. Bring that to me. We'll do a way to explain things to you. We're on your way to hunt. So, the hunt club begins. So let's go ahead and head to the Vadu Strand, which is this one. Nice. So now, we're obviously a little bit more open. We can kind of figure out what to do ourselves, which is very nice. But the Vadu Strand, we've got to go here. Then we need to head over towards the cliff at the far end of the thing. Luckily, everyone here is pretty strong. But yes, this is all about rare game hunting. It's going to be an opportunity for us to get ingredients, to get ingredients to complete the bestiary for the trophy for that. I know there are some of the rare hunts that we're currently missing. I mean, actually, let's have a look at the clan primer hunts. We've got some of them here that we need to defeat, but we've done quite a lot of these. Bestiary. Dive Talon. Got a whole bunch of these. I'm not sure what 6. The 6 there is what we need. 6. Do we need 6 to complete the overlooking thing for 1 killer mantis? So there's definitely, we've got places we need to try and find stuff. We do have a bunch of rare game as well, which is always quite nice. We need 2 Seeks and 1 back enemy. Whereabouts are the pack enemy again? I've forgotten. Right. Nice. At this point, I'm just trying to get as much LP as possible. As soon as Balfour gets more, we'll do our best. But this is going to be our first selection of... There's a Basilisk here. Nice. stand off the edge of the cliff and look down. And that is our first enemy. Right, let's go get it. It's occurred now. So basically, there's a whole bunch of these that we're going to have to try and get. Rare game for the old Hunters Club. As this is a big boy. There's the piranha here, but we'll take them all down. I don't need the bundle of feathers. What I would like is other stuff. Couldn't steal from Thassalon. We're going to keep on trying until we do eventually steal something. Couldn't steal. Okay, Eriga. I should ultimately gold needle both of us to make sure we don't die. And then magic. We'll do another gold needle. Gold needle to Bashk. Nice. 10 LP is pretty goddamn good. And we tamed the shelled trophy. Nice, and we're almost here on all of these. As we continue our mission to get everything. Okay, so 20 is next. There we go. Anything on this one? 67, 67. Might as well get the green magic too for the black mage. Nice. 50. Not quite there for that one. 200 for your girl. Your red mage has been getting pretty goddamn strong. I mean, I think getting any sort of increase to this will be a good shout. Then we'll get the Phoenix Law one there. Bushy, bushy, bushki. He will ultimately go for this as well. I think we're getting to the point now where we're going to try and get as much stuff as possible. Brave faith and bravery we've not got. Where the fuck do we get them from? Max HP for Vanello. Is that the last of the monk shit? It might be, you know. Might just be. White mage. We are now just collecting things. They're obviously going to be stuff to get other stuff with, but there we go. Right. Obviously it's going to become quite long if you see every single one, but we're going to get, there's 30 trophies, and I'm going to see you back at the old Huntmasters. He's been waiting. I believe you passed the test. Welcome to our club. Why don't you have a word with the three bangers over there? Good hunting. Okay. So there's three bangers here. Attack, block, stock. And basically, there's certain things we need to do. So you pass chess. Tell about here what we do. Rare games are there mutated, meaning nasty than me. Huge marks you want to am dead after damage has been done. You want to find these rare games for the lives are lost. Okay. They aren't going to make it easy for you. You have to find them and bring them down before you know they're rare. If you drop a trophy when they fall, congratulations, you found yourself some game. If you bring trophies back here when you get them, you won't pay the straight like yours for usual answers, but you'll get yours. We'll put things out at the outfitters for you to buy. We should give them to others too, but they'll be sure to sign a poor taste. I'm ready, okay. Unlikely event you get a trophy, bring it here to me. So, I don't see no trophy. So basically, depending on who you give, attack, block, stock. And we're actually going to try and aim for stock to get the Genji gloves, and we'll do 15 here, 5 here for those. But we now can just collect trophies, and our next actual trophy is in the zone of Fon Coast in Cape. Where is it? Cape Talan is where we need to go, so which would be Hawkshaw, Cape Talan. This one here. We're going to still go to Skull Lash, which has a 40% chance of doing it, but I will see you once it appears. I think that's how we're just going to do it. I'm going to cut into each thing, and then we'll do it at the end. See you guys in a sec. So I think this might be it. the thing we're going for. Skulltash, it is. So, we're going to minimize it. I don't think it should become too hard for us to take down, to be honest. I've been doing the +4 and I've been trying to get these things out. As we earn 11 experience, I get a clawed trophy. Nice. This should be fun. Right, the next one, we're heading to a different area. You'll see where. Okay, next one is here, which is this Grimmauld cat. Which is a Grimmauld, sorry. Here in the Highlands. So let's go ahead and get that done. Let's eye drops up Bashk. This is basically just a really big version of the boy. I'm guessing it's going to be weak to thunder, but I might be wrong. Nope. Okay, it's blatantly weak to earth, which is okay. Right, let's just start off the fight easy a bit. Oh, Blizzaga, select new party leader. And then, there we go. And then this should, in theory, work out again. And we get a Whiskered trophy. We gave the last one to Stock. But then our actual next fight is in the Highlands here. Is the next one. We have to try and get a 40% spawn on the ruins. So I'll come back to you once we found that. Okay, next one is with us. It is this weird looking Malboro. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's try and get rid of all of them whilst we're here. Malboro is always a little bit more tricky, I would say. I'm going to take the ×4 off. He's a little bit too much. Just helps when I'm trying to run around. I don't care about you, Curl, if I'm honest. Let's hurry up and die, and then we'll try and take out this dude. The disease is annoying. This should give us a tentacle fruit, though. Bam, there we go. 13 LP. The Ophidius trophy. Right, next stop is Socken Parallax Cave, so I think we head to the teleporter and we try and go for that. So I'll see you in a second in the cave. Okay, we're here in Destiny's March, and this, my good sirs, is a Wendis, which is one of our targets. So I think we have to bring in Van, who's currently asleep, but I do think probably better for him to be back and alive. Wait for him to get back into it. He's trying to steal from the Wendis, because, you know, all these things are always handy. Ice break, and we receive a Frigid trophy. Nice. So, that place was a lot easier. Now we have to head to the Murder of the Soul. It's the next one. Mirror of the Soul, sorry. It's the next one, so I shall see you there for that encounter. Okay, we're here at the Pilgrim's Door. And this is where this guy should be, Anubis. These things are obviously slightly trickier, but I do believe we should be fairly good at fucking it up and getting ourselves that reward. An Ensangled trophy. Right. Next up, we're going to go to the Cerebry Steppe, which is not a place that we've typically been, so should be fun. I will see you guys there. So here I am in the steppe, and I didn't even realise that I defeated an enemy. It was a big tortoise, and it just kind of looked like all the other adamantine tortoises around here. So we'll take that, but that's slightly frustrating. We're going to try and rezone. I just thought it was one of these adamantitans, but we'll take it. Let's try and rezone into here. I need to try and... I've not really explored this area at all, to be honest, but yeah, I just thought it was one of these. Let's see if we can respawn it, because I think you can. We can do that here to try and steal stuff. If we go into here and then respawn into here. And there's a 40% chance it respawns at this point. So we can reset the respawn. What I should also do is try and bring these guys out. But it just looks like one of these. It's not respawned here. Slightly frustrating. Okay, that's fine. There's also an easy way to get other stuff, but that's very annoying. I am sorry, guys. Luckily, the next one is next one is close. And it's in Crossfield, which I do believe is there's Crossfield, so we'll aim for that one together. Let's do it. Right. And it's a way that we've not been. I'm just going to try and melt our way through everyone. I should heal up before I attack it, though. One back. Gold needle onto Ash. Nice, there's one back. Get Fran out of the way. Get Benello back. Item. Gold needle. Benello. Everything seems to petrify. That's the other thing I've learned. Sat's back as well, but that's fine. Okay, attack. They're gonna do this. Big old thing all for us. That's okay. I think I've still got it onto target leader stuff. That's fine. I'm going to do steel here. Let these guys attack. And then eventually we'll switch over to Water, I believe. He's doing shell. Nice. Take them all. Still just trying to learn everything. Right. This is the way for our next spot. Is there a teleportation crystal here? It feels like there should be. So what's the name of this area is the Crossfield. And then by the windmills there's a chance. Wherever the windmills are, there is a chance over there for us to spawn our next enemy. We've got Penelo with the level up, which is good, so we can just keep her. I might actually take her out and bring on Fran, because why not? Get a haste on her, even if we don't do the protect. Melt our way through all the enemies. I would probably assume that this is the place along with Phosphorus where we can kind of be leveling up a little bit. There's a lot of these shield worms everywhere. Got Ashkira in, does the Great Barrier. But honestly, there we go, nice. They have Arcanas, which is handy to us. Arcana. Silver Lobo. Nice. Right. Banda Coyote, which we've obviously come against one of these before. Slightly annoying. And there is our next one. So I think we're all okay for this. Windslice Opinion has all been attended to. As we gain, nice, the Cruel Trophy. Right, and Silika Wood is our next target. Let's make our way through this first. I'm assuming there should be a save spot in one of these. You would think there'll be a Journey's Rest would have a crystal. Let's go have a check. Right. Try and take this motherfucker out. Van, I need you to stop stealing. If I'm honest. And fight. Dear Lord. Right, Journey's Rest. Here? Is there a save point, a teleport crystal here? No, but there's a healer, which is always good. Okay. Everything's okay from here. I'm just going to switch back over into Van. And there is a way. There is a teleporty thing here, so we'll do this. We're probably going to have to come back here at another point anyway. We'll board the Strahl. Wait for the Mossrian High Waste. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, from here, I will see you guys in a second when we get to where we need to be. So, we're here in the Piebald Path, and we're just waiting for this thing to spawn. So it should... Basically, it should spawn as long as no one in this area dies for a bit, so we can let all of these guys attack us. But we just need to, and it will always kind of go to one of these entrances or exits, which is fine. We'll allow these guys to follow us a bit. Brown Chocobo. We're looking for the Rage Claw. So the Rage Claw. This is it. Right, attack it. Aqua. 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 Nice. The Sickle Trophy has been caught. Now we can actually completely decimate this area, which is nice. Nice, and we get some greens. Now we can fight everything. And the next one is in the Panama Rift. So, to Mount Ashimi we go, or Masi, or whatever it's called. Then the next one is in a place that I actually recognise, so it might be that it's to do with getting an Esper. These hunts and everything might be a little bit all off screwed for us, but that's fine. Let's teleport to... Where is it? The Mossrian Heights Mount on the 6th. And I'm trying to get an Ag Boulder. So... in the Caradine Glacier, which would be... Let's see what that is. This one. Okay, so onwards and upwards we go. Shouldn't take us too long to get through this. I am, of course, using all opportunities to do our little licenses. 200 now. Okay, nice. Zoom in. This is my black mage shit. Zoom in. Let's get this one. We'll get this one as well. Thank you very much for Staves 3. I forgot that I didn't even do this part. Mystic Armor. He's still got quite a lot to go, bless him. There's the time magic for your boy. It's still 165. So still has some weaknesses, but we grabbed that one already. Tasty, tasty, tasty. 240 for those two. That's just where we're at for those ones. We'll go for 130 there. Just keep on filling out the grid. Filling out the grid, good sir. He's not got that many of the accessories. Nice, nice, nice. 126. Oh, you know, I think we might be in a similar position here. 80. Nice, Hashmal. We hadn't got channeling. Might as well go channeling. Nice. And you go here. Was she waiting for anything? Really, she's just waiting for any summon now. So maybe I should look into what her summon was again. Can't exactly remember which one I said I'd do for her. But that might be good. It just means that she's kind of, until she level, well, she's pretty strong anyway, to be fair. What it definitely means is that if she has Ghillie boots, fine, perfect. We definitely don't need to get anything else for her. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's go towards the glacier. As much fun as it is, being in this section does give me the trauma from the previous one, from our previous hunt here. But in this one, it's pretty simple. We clear all enemies out of the area, and then one should appear. The Andover. Wild onions. Wild onions. Wild onions all down. Clear the area of them, and we should hopefully get our hunt. Right, I can't see any more enemies here. Unless I'm being very dearly mistaken. They should arrive here soon. Okay, they got some boys here. And Changs. This is the guy that I'm meant to be fighting? No, Anchboulder is the name of the guy I'm going to be fighting. Anchboulder and Anchang. Okay, they're both here. That's fine. Mind Trophy 1. Now, I've got a slight guess as to where Still Shrine of Miriam it is there. Okay. So, Still Shrine of Miriam is... Where's do we do actually know? So let's head on. What's the best place for me to get to there? From here is in... Oh, back through this way, is it not? La la la. Grab the high potion, because every little helps. Alright, let's go. I'm trying to make sure I defeat all the elements as well, for good fun and measure. Right. Onward. Right, I think I join back with you when we're at the Still Shrine. Okay, I'm here in the room we need to be in the Still Shrine. We need to exit in and out for us to trigger. We've defeated the dragons, so we need to walk in and out in order to trigger the fight. So, out. Oh. Can I trigger it this way? No. Okay, so I'll have to go in and out the other way. All good. Obviously there's this way we can do it, so we'll do that. Then straight away, we'll head out back in and then see this dude. So, Miath. It's got bravery, etc., but we shall attack with haste. See, nothing to steal, which is fine. Take it down to 70, and then Van should just slice it like so. Nice. The Eternal Trophy has been brought. Okay, so the next one we've got on our list is, I do believe, where's the Hunter? The Myth was the last one we did. God, we're so not even close. Barheim Passage, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, so we're here in the strip, but what we actually need to do is to try and steal something from this guy. And we can try and reset it in order to do that, so let's try and take down this dude first. Ash is already dead, which is good fun. Annoyingly, It's not doing what I wanted it to do, so maybe we just run. Bashk is the leader for now, and we just run. Run, run, run. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, this has not gone how I wanted it to go. Maybe we just kill it. I think we just kill it. Fuck it, I want to kill it. Let's go ahead and get Bashk onto Gambits. And then, fuck it, we're fighting the Ishtin. Usually, you'll get a chance to do a whole bunch of other stuff, but the bony trophy is ours. That is the main thing. Ugh. Dear Lord. Okay, next zone. Is the Giza Plains dry? So, we need to head back to Rabanastra. Luckily, this shouldn't take us too long to get there. Grab this. More transport to Rabanastra. Usually it's to get the soul stuff, but we've got the Icana things anyway, so I feel pretty good about it. So we'll head to Rabanastra. I'm heading for a Nazamir is the idea. Also, it occurred to me, I can just show you, can't I? In the clan primer, in my bestiary. Where is it? Humanoids. Is this the one we're looking for? These are the rare marks, right? Rare game. Where is it? The one that I accidentally killed. It begins with A. Ashbrudgen. This guy. That is what I accidentally killed. Can you see why I mistakenly killed it? That's okay. So, dry season in the Gaza, thankfully. We need to head towards Starfield, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll take Fran out, we'll bring Van in to once again be my but we're going to smack our way through all of these. Starfield shouldn't take us too long to get to. And it's near the Sleipnir we're heading towards. Oh. We need to speak to these two, I believe. All the cockatrices are back thanks to you. We've got 2 hikers. Who needs a magic feather anyway? I do. Right, Starfield is, I believe, this one. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. And it's where the Sleipnir usually is. And I believe we're probably definitely strong enough to take on these werewolves. Unless we are. We've not done one of those yet. So here's the Sleipnir. And where's the... That is the southeast area. It's in that area you would spawn. So we're going to go back and forth until it does. Back and forth, back and forth. Maybe we have to go through all 2. Perhaps that's the key. Nice. Treasure. Phoenix Downs. Take all of these. Feels like a long time since I was here. Bam, bam, bam. Barely anything from this one. Okay. This is Starfield, right? Let's just quickly double check our map. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so I will come back to you once this thing has decided to make appearance. Oh! Sleipnir's here. It's here it would usually spawn. So, in and out. See you guys in a sec. The problem is they always look so alike. So, here is our guy. It obviously looks like a Sleipnir, doesn't he? But there's the man-maned trophy, which is good. And our next target is actually on the Osmo Plains, so I think we just go ahead and go straight to them. So, Osmo Plains is here. And he is in the switchback, so let's figure out what that is. If it's in this one, then we'll do it together. Yeah, it's just down. Cool. Let's go. Maybe I'll break up these hunts soon and we'll go do something else. Just so I remind myself where I am. Maybe if I do 15 for now. Always keeping an eye on the license boards, of course. In-game clock is between 10 and 35. 10 and 39 minutes for this one, which it is. So it should be fairly simple for us to find him. So 10 and 39. Let's try and find this dude in the switchback. Is it just going to look like another slip there? Okay, that wasn't what we wanted. Iron Caprice is fine. Storm Magicite, oh okay. Is it between 10 and 39? It is. So whereabouts is he? This is definitely the switchback. Where are you, good sir? The caves are also one of our next slights as well. Boom, boom, boom. Viper. Do I have to kill everything in order to get to it? Is it going to be a snake? Okay. It's a kill bug. Let's just double check this is the switchback. Okay, it is. So I should just run around here until... of course, it's pretending to be a gambit. Nice. We'll take that metallic trophy equipped, and then the next thing we'll do is we'll head to the caves to get our next one. Nice, nice, nice. Which is... in here we need to get 12% chain on Malisons. So, this is obviously quite a scary place. The Undershore is where we need to go. So we'll fight our way through. I'm fine with getting the Sten Eagle trap. We've got to level up for your boy, which means that we should bring in Ash or Balthier, which is fine. Nice, nice, nice. Everyone's an arsehole. Oh, Ash's Gambit's turned off because of that last little flurry. Grab this treasure and let's make our way. And these, I mean, we need to chain these anyway, so just got to make sure that we only kill Malisons from now on. Oh, are you a Malison? Yes, that's fine. Chain it up. Only kill Malisons. These are 2 more Malisons. We need a chain 12. Avoid that one. Head into the Undershore. Okay, and then more Malisons. These things obviously like slow. I didn't see what chain we're on there, but we're on a 11 chain, so it should show up fairly soon. Okay, so where is he? Or they, rather. Ah, there it is. This thing right here is the Alteki, which is our target. Silenced it already. It should go down fairly quick. Bam. Nice. So we get the Fell trophy. Nice. We haven't really explored more of this place yet, but we will. It's going to be part of the Espers, I believe. So I will see you in a second when we're in the Hene Mines. Okay, we're here in Pit Jet Junction B in the Hene Mines. If we flip the switch, there's a 50-50 chance the thing we're trying to hunt will drop down. And there it is, the melt. So let's go ahead and melt it ourselves. It's a big old Falan boy. And honestly, we've earned over 48,000 points, and we get the slimy trophy as well. Oh, very lovely. Right. With that being done, we can now head back up here. The next one's in the Grand Scythe waterway, which I think we will do, but I think we go ahead and get an Esper and then continue on with the fight next time. So, let me just quickly see what Espers it was that I had ascertained would go to... Oh, I need to flip the switch again. That's annoying that I can't just go out that way again. How very frustrating. Yeah, I think this might be it for these hunts for now. We won't go to get our rewards from them just yet, but let's go here. Oh, it's a lot from there. God damn it. Right. So annoying. But there was, I think, an Esper in one of the areas that I would actually like to get, and that was in the Stillshite mine. There was definitely an opportunity to do some things, as it were. Right, down here we go. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused by how fast I'm going. 1, 2, let's make sure we grab all the Arcanas, etc., because we should always grab all of our rewards. Money is life, as they say. Right. Is he going to drop here again? Right, gateboard, switchboard. Okay, it's just going to be flans this time, which, to be honest, we should be fairly set up to deal with. Grab our rewards. Oh, they all missed. Nice, and we got a pebble. Why not? Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm meant to be going with some of these. Head on up back through. Yep. I don't really care about fighting any of these, to be honest. Wait, we got the stone of the Condemner already. Nice. So, it did have a little thing where it said it would react to the stone of the Condemner, so we're going to try and get that Esper there. So we're going to use our teleport stone to do so, which is here. Teleport to... not Rapal's tomb, but... the Still Shrine of Miriam. So we're going to go get ourselves an Esper. Let's take the convict down. I'm unsure if this is one of the ones I was going to put on Penelo, but let's see. I think it might be. It's always so hard to tell. Penelo, I was going to give Ultima to, so nope. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. She's going to really have to wait. She's got the cat ears on right now. So at least all of her stuff moves across. So, let's go this way. I've forgotten what it is who I was going to put onto what, but that's fine. We've got haste here. We can just attack these red moors like so. Bam. Let's go and get this Esper. Little hunty Esper action. Reaper Mage, you'll be fine. Nice. Reaper Mage, you'll be fine. And now we should see if we can open up any more license points before we go anywhere. 140. 80s for this one, so let's just go ahead and grab that one. Open up the board. 60, 65. We're so close. Yet so far, 279. This should give us the ribbon, which is nice, is it not? I do believe they put us in the position to be open with absolutely everything. With Balthier, Fran, 200. Don't have enough of that, but we do have enough. Let's take these last 2 gambit slots, so I think that makes sense there. Nice. Bushi, we're trying to get everything, my dude says. 90? 110 for that one. Any others sneakily not done here? Muramasa and Kumba there. 239, we could get Zodiac Estlion. Bam. And then you are all good for right now. Okay, nice. We'll take it. Right, Waystone, touch the device. Zeramus was for one of these guys, but I've forgotten which one. But here we are in a new zone. Let's open the kitchen door. So this is probably going to be a bit of a battle of attrition. Fields 11, we can't use magic, which is fine, of course. We've got the Dark Lords here. But we can use items, which is always very nice. So let's try and use a Holy Dark Energy. Holy Moat. To one foe, that's not what I want. Okay, we're stopped right now, which isn't ideal. Alright, attack Zeramus. Because now he's the only one that's going to be here. Select a new party leader as Ash. But even then, Ash is doing her best to keep everyone alive. Okay, Bashk has to be the new party leader. That's fine, we can bring in a whole new playing field. That did not go as well as I wanted it to, which is okay, of course. Still, we'll attack this. We'll try and do as much as possible. I'm kind of try and go for all threes. Try and make the chain as big as possible. Right, next one. As soon as whatever it is, we just need to go for it. I got 5. Okay. Hopefully, what this should do with this... Oh, we didn't get a thing. That's slightly annoying. So, I'm actually going to switch out back to Ban. We're going to attack the Zeramus. We just want to try and take down the Dark Lord. I don't want to steal, so I might change the gambits on that one off and just attack the party leader's target, which for me is me. So let's go here. And then I need to heal occasionally. I could do a Mega Elixir. Cool. And then attack this. Where are my X potions? I thought that I'd already sorted all this out. I've run out of X potions. Fuck. Right, we're using a Mega Elixir because fuck it. I think it's worth healing here. And we're attacking Zerimus again. And then item Cure Remote again. Might be a good idea. We've got one more of these. Item. Ooh, this might have been a bad idea, guys. Hastiger Remote. Okay, attack Zerimus. We're just gonna fucking go for it. Item Phoenix down onto Fran. Okay, that did not work well. I did manage to get Balthier back into this, but I'm unsure of what he's going to be able to do, truly, as he's going to Phoenix down everyone. Nice. Missed Quickenings, Element of Treachery onto you again. Nice. Okay, we'll see if this works.
Here she comes.
Got a surprise for you.
Let me show you how it's done.
Smash, smash, smash.
You're mine.
Please. My regards. I never miss. My regards. Please. My regards.
Hopefully Great Barrier doesn't stop these going through. It might do, you know. In which case I fucked myself.
Here goes!
How about some of this?
I mean, we're hitting a lot here. I just hope it's not in vain.
You're mine.
I got it!
I mean, this might be the biggest one we've ever done.
I've got you.
Bam, bam, bam. Right, what next? Arc Blast. Good thing is this should take out all of the overlords as well, I believe. If we get the intermission thing. We took out a shit ton there. Nice. So, let's go ahead and get nice. Let's get our shit together. Even if haste to go and everything isn't that worth it. High potion, landing power mode, bubble mode, float mode. I think I need to elixir at least Balthier, because that then keeps us alive. Then elixir some of the others. I'm wasting shit because I didn't plan properly, which I'm sure people will be very unbeknownst about. Right. Okay, Balthier needs to not attack. You need to Phoenix down, my dude. And then item Phoenix down to you. Nice. I'll attack you once. Okay. Select new party leader Van, who's going to elixir himself. Oh, wait. Alright, we're going to elixir ourselves first. My god. Well, fuck me. Right, I'll see you back again for this again. Okay. Let's make sure everyone's alive. I should perhaps have gone back and healed someone. Magic mystical techniques, white magic, curager everyone. So we can't do that. We haven't really got X potions. But let's try that again. Okay. We'll skip the scene. And just get into it. Let's try and take down as much as possible. And what we'll do is wait for a couple of these to join up. Attack another Dark Lord. He's going to keep on casting this. Item cure mote to us now, and then I'm going to do a cure mote, and then mist techniques, quickening, for elements of treachery, onto Zeramas. Okay, and we're going to try and get as many of these as possible.
There's a proper way to do everything. Here she comes.
Come on, come on, come
I
on.
must endure.
No, 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 no. No. Fuck. Okay, item. Okay. Get Ash out of there. We'll bring Pinello in. Item. Shock mode, where it says shock mode, and we'll try and escape mode. All enemies in a range. Because I should have done a fair decent amount of damage there. Then we'll do a haste to come out for everyone. And then we'll go item Go there. Okay, that's fine. Penello will be our new party leader, but we'll go party Balthier out. We'll bring old Vanny boy in, who we're gonna have to sort the gambits out on immediately. And then he should, in theory, fuck everything up. But let's get that elixir onto Bashk. Nice, and then items. These are all of my motes here, I feel. Dark Energy Reverse Mote, Holy Mote to one foe. Wish I had one, wish I do all of them. But there we go. And then Mist, Quickening, Resplendence onto this dude. And we'll try and do a big old chain.
We can win this!
You're going down.
Nice, keep it going. Nice. Another one. Come on.
Got you.
Bam, bam, bam. Let's go for the next one. Nice. I mean, we're just buying ourselves time, really.
Got a surprise for you.
Oh, fuck. Distracted by text. Right, let's see what that does. Full spiral, arc blast. Nice. Nice. Item. Mega elixir. Get us all healed up and ready to go. Okay, it feels like we're in a better position than previously to do this as well. That's because we can definitely now do another quickening on you. Nice.
We can win this!
You're going down.
I really like the protocalism animation. Okay, come on. AA. Nice. Come on, come on. X. Nice. Boom. Nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right.
You're going down.
Fuck. Let's go. Another arc blast. Should see us good. Nice. I think we might actually win this one, boys. And then old boyo is going on to Fran. And I also found out recently, well, not found out, but I confirmed it in my brain. This is a prequel to Tactics, which just had a remaster announced. Well, kind of. A port. An enhanced port is probably what I call it. Baby, you obtained the Esper, Zeramus the Condemner. Oof. That took up more than it probably should have. In hindsight, but we'll take the win. Right. We'll get Bashk out of there, we'll get Van out there as well. Van's too high of a level, but we want to raise him. Let's go to the licensing board, go to Frangelica. The Esper has been added to your board, and he is... Zeramus is Franz. There we go, we'll take it. And I think this is probably a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I will see you lot next time when we carry on our hunts. We're going to go to the Grim Scythe Waterway to do that and get an Esper. And I'll see you guys then. Peace and love.